Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you 15 of the hardest puzzles in my collection. These puzzles, most of them I haven't solved. Some I haven't even scrambled because I'm too scared to solve them. But others are just, I don't know. So let's just get into it. So, first up and easiest on the list, in my opinion, is the Very Puzzle Wandering Top-Manx. So this puzzle, it works just like a normal Top-Manx. You can turn the faces. It has 32 sides. But there's these little gears that spin around with little stickers on them. And you have to get the stickers lined up correctly to, along with everything else. So it's kind of like a super Top-Manx, except it functions a little differently. So, yeah. Next up, we have the Ghost Square 1 dodecahedron. I'm actually planning on selling this, but I just had to include it. Now this thing, it's a dodecahedral Ghost Square 1 because you have to misalign the layers in order to turn it. I haven't solved this yet because I'm not a big fan of ghost puzzles. I can consistently solve the Ghost Cube and Ghost Barrel, but like, I still don't think that's enough in order to solve this. Here's the truncated icosahedron. It's basically, it's a 62-faced puzzle, and you solve it layer by layer, and you can only turn each face twice, which makes it a little harder, and it's just more tedious than difficult, really, and it's also just a really long solve. You could probably takes longer to solve than my 11 by 11, in my opinion, but yeah. Here's the standard Dodotrapezo rhombus. This is basically a Dodorhombus plus, but like the MF8 Dodorhombus, but it has extra faces that are trapezoids instead of these shapes. I forgot what they're called. I'm stupid. But these faces are jumbling only, so each turn is a jumbling move. And it's similar to a Curvycopter 3. I think a fractured Curvycopter 3, but I'm not sure. But you can also split the edges. Let me try and find a move that would do that. But yeah. So, what makes this so hard is that it's jumbling only, and plus, you can't really, I don't even really know how to move the pieces around that well. There's no tutorials online, so I'll have to figure it out myself. Maybe if I could get some help, that would be nice. But there's the edge splitting thing. Yeah. That is the Dodotrapezo rhombus. Now, I don't have my Aton Star on me right now. It's in a... I didn't lose it or anything, but it's just not on me right now. This is a failed Aton Star prototype, but Aton Star would be up here because it is very tedious. It's a pretty long solve, and if you make a mistake, you usually have to go back to the beginning. Next up, I actually recently got this puzzle. This is the Super Geranium. It is a 2D and is a two-dimensional or and deep cut puzzle. And you turn it on the circles. There's bandaging. Some people call it jumbling, but I don't really think of it as jumbling. There's all sorts of things. This puzzle's insane. But I have not gotten around to solving it. Most I was able to do was finish most of this blue circle, finish most of the green circle that you can't really see. It's up here. But, yeah. Very beautiful and unique puzzle. And I really want to solve it one day. Next up is the Mefferts Maltese Gear Cube. This puzzle is insane. Don't get this puzzle. It's just a monster. Like, it is one of the hardest puzzles I've ever encountered in my 2 years of puzzling, because it's just so tedious. Tediously difficult to solve. You have to use, like, the same algorithms, but the good part is, once you orient and permute all the gears, it's really easy from there. Next up is the Scooby Multi-Dodecahedron. I'm putting this below the Crystal Dreidel and Multi-Dodecahedron because, I mean, I'm also counting turning quality on here. I should have mentioned what I was counting in the beginning, but I am counting turning quality as one thing. And turning quality is pretty good. It catches, though, but it's pretty good, except the entire pink face is bandaged, so I can't really solve it. Even if I did, it would take forever. Next up is the Crystal Dreidel. I have solved most of this puzzle before. I actually got to the getting the petals done, which is right before the last step. But I messed up really badly because the puzzle popped on me while I was trying to do an algorithm. And yeah, pops are really common on the Crystal Dreidel, so don't get it. I really regret scrambling it now, but hopefully one day I'll solve it, because it's very difficult. Here is the multi-dodecahedron. The reason I put this higher is because this puzzle uses a thing that many puzzle makers dread using: rails. Yay. Rails are the greatest. No, they're not. Never use rails when making your puzzle unless you're making like a little chop or something. So, yeah, just don't use rails. It is like a terrible puzzle. You can't corner cut it or anything, so don't even try it. Here's a Clover octahedron fragmentation. I'd really like to solve this puzzle, but it pops. It pops a lot. Like, I've only had one pop while turning it, but when it arrived, it was broken. No pieces were broken, but I had to reassemble it, and it was a pain. So I don't want to scramble it, because I don't want it to pop in the middle of a solve, and that would be terrible. Still more stable than the regular Clover octahedron, though, which I didn't put on here because it's way too easy. Here is the Radiolarian 3. It's 3D printed. The only reason it's lower than the Radiolarian 2 is because it has much better turning quality, which, oh yeah, I just realized you can't see the R2, but, yeah, this puzzle turns really well, and it was pretty fun to solve. I'd like to try it again someday. Speaking of Radiolarians, here's the Radiolarian 2. This one's higher because it's worse at, the turning's worse, it's really, really catchy, and, yeah, it took me months to solve it because of how many mistakes I made and how just terrible the turning was, but I still solved it in the end, and I liked it, somehow. Here is the Sun Minx. This is like this puzzle's insane. I really, didn't think it would be that hard going into it. It was insane. I didn't even use the stickers to show the bandaging. I ordered them, but I was too impatient, so I scrambled it before I ordered them. And they still haven't arrived yet for some reason. Screw USPS. But, basically it can do 45-degree turns like a sun cube, and, it's really hard because you can't see the internal bandaging. It's only available in black, so there's no stickerless version. So that would probably be the thing to show the pieces, but no. Alright, we've got one puzzle left. Here's the VTI, or the Void Truncated Icosahedron. This is basically just the TI, this thing, but it's a void puzzle. And the turning is not great. Like, it hurts to turn this puzzle because it's just not that good. Oh, I've got one face going, but besides, most of the faces turn okay, but most of them don't. There's no void parity or anything, but some of the faces look so similar that you can get pieces mixed up, and it's just really hard. I haven't scrambled it yet, but I really want to someday when I lube it, and someday I'll solve it. Someday I want to solve all these puzzles, but it may take a while. Anyways, that's it for this video. Comment which puzzle was your favorite, if you want to. And if you like everything that I do, subscribe, I guess. But, yeah, that's it.